What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be one of those back-to-back video days because it is a beautiful Saturday, and I really wanted to start off with a video I saw of David and Jenelle yet again at an airport taking a vacation away from their kids and their non-existent jobs to, I think they were off to LA for whatever reason. So TMZ caught up with them at LAX and asked David a series of questions about, his alleged firing from the show and over his homophobic and transphobic rants, remember, on Twitter. And he just showed that he is more ignorant than we all could have thought. Like, literally, Jenelle looked so uncomfortable listening to this guy talk throughout the interview. He claimed that MTV's social media person lied and that he wasn't fired from the show. It seems to be like a matter of semantics. I think that his firing went down similar to Farrah's kind of firing, where it was like you're backed into a corner. MTV or like the producers demand that you issue an apology or just stop whatever behavior it is, and both of these people opted not to, and so he thus sees it as himself quitting, which would be, technically true in that case. And then Jenelle brilliantly chimed in about like MTV wanting to get rid of him and was like, well, they've shown people shooting up heroin, passing out on couches, smoking the weed, the drugs, all this stuff, and they weren't fired, but David's got to get fired because he said some stuff on Twitter. It was kind of like, Jenelle, you do know you're talking about yourself, right? As far as I'm concerned, Janelle's the only person who's been, filmed overdosing on a couch, shooting up heroin on this show. So she's kind of saying that they should have fired her instead of David. But Jenelle, if they fired you from the show, David never would have gotten with you, because we all know the one reason he's with you in the first place. The two of them also called out Ryan for driving while high. They're like, he could have hurt people, this, that, and the other. But Jenelle has done a lot of really questionable stuff with her own children, including the whole feed me thing. We've seen her abuse dogs. She had like a dog, Mugen or something, walking around with a broken tail because she was putting it in a crate way too small for it. Remember, she shoved two dogs in a crate way too small for even one of them. Like, she has been a mess, and she's done so many fireable things, but they want to point the finger at everybody else. And no one on the show talks about weed or consumes as much weed as Jenelle. So I don't know what the hell they were trying to get at. And so to make matters even worse, David decided to show that he's even more ignorant than we all thought he was. He was like, oh, MTV said that I offended the LGBT community, but I don't even know what the LGBT community is. I don't have that in my family. It don't run in my family. I don't have friends like that. I don't even know what the G, the T, the L, or the B stand for. And it was just so cringeworthy to think that two grown-ass people don't know what LGBT is. It doesn't matter whether or not it's in your family. It's just something that any adult person should know, especially an adult person having kids. There should be an IQ test, you guys. I'm so sick of people like this breeding. Like, they're too stupid to be taking care of themselves, much less children. Like, how do you, as a grown-ass person, not know what the LGBT community is? I'm not buying that he doesn't know. Like, yeah, clearly David is an idiot, but even he is not this dumb. It just seems like David is going to say any and everything he can to get out of apologizing like he needs to for offending people. And again, what he said directly contradicts Jenelle's initial excuse for his outbursts, which was that, oh, David can't be friends because we've been around many gay people in our lives. We've got gay friends. My former manager was gay. We went to a party that Farrah threw, and there were a lot of gay and transgender or drag queens, LGBT people there, and he had no problem with any of them. So they're both saying like directly opposing things about David's relationship with the LGBT community, and it's just, shut up, you guys. Why can't you just say no comment and keep it moving? How are you so desperate to appear on television or in magazines, this, that, and the other, to the point where you are literally cutting off all your chances at making money? No one is going to touch you with a 10-foot pole now, even though they should have stopped advertising with you, working with you long ago when you were endangering your children, your animals. Like, this is going to be like the final nail in your coffin if you don't shut the F up. Guys, how stupid was David during that TMZ interview at the airport? And why the hell are these people always on a vacation from their non-existent jobs with no children in sight. Like, who raises these kids for them while they like parade around America or wherever else they go? Let me know all of your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below, and as usual, we'll chat. You can also like this video, subscribe for more, feel free to share it with your friends as well, and follow me across social media where I absolutely love chatting with you. That's all for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.